So graphotherapy is basically, in the most simple of words, graphotherapy is a scientific process of changing one's handwriting and signature to effect positive behavioral changes. What it brings in is it's also a beautiful process of transforming oneself with a practice method of writing. Now, the question is, Imran, what is the importance of graphotherapy? Why do we need to practice this? To bring in positive change to our personality and behavior. Because many a times we have a lot of experiences which we have, but those experiences are not positive. Most of the time we experience negative emotions. So how do you stimulate that part of your brain so that you can experience positivity not only in your personality but also in your behavior? Number two, turn your weaknesses, that is the areas of your life which is not working, into your strengths. So rather than focusing on what is not working, graphotherapy can help you on focus on the natural strengths what you have. And the third thing is it improves your health by improving your mind. One of the beautiful philosophies which I believe and which is working for all my community members is a healthy mind cannot have a diseased body. And one of the amazing results of graphotherapy is improvement in self-esteem. Self-esteem is a very beautiful combination of self-respect and self-confidence coming together. Something which is really important because nothing on the planet Earth can be ever achieved if you don't have a high self-esteem. If you don't have a good equation about your own self into your own head, if you don't have a relationship with your own self, no matter what you talk, no matter how much you're trying to sell, people can see that, and that's why the results will not happen. It also enables better coordination between the hand and the mind and the body. So the idea here is that many of us have health problems. Many of us have issues. You know why? Your body and your mind is not in sync. Your body is saying something and your mind is saying something. And whenever there's a disturbance, that's where the immediate impact of health, right? Now, the question is like, how did it happen? Like, what is the science behind you feeling better or you working on your mind and the body is actually experiencing that? You know why? Your brain is a powerhouse. It has an amazing pharmacy inside of it that it can create chemicals which can in turn start taking care of the body. So when you are in the space of positivity, when you're in the space of this vibration, so when you create the space around you, your brain starts behaving differently and it starts releasing chemicals which in turn starts taking care of your body. So how do you cause this? Like on demand. You're not waiting for the brain to do it. You're going to cause that. You are going to cause it. Like on demand, you're going to allow your brain to release chemicals so that it can take care of your body. Because everything is a chemical. You're feeling happy is a happy chemical. You're feeling depressed is a chemical. Again, your brain is releasing and your body is not able to handle it. You're stressed, it's your body's way of reacting because your brain is releasing chemicals. You're not able. Like why you have hypertension, why you have sweating, why you are actually your body is shaking right now is because your brain is releasing chemicals which your body is not able to comprehend. So all this can be done using the power of just writing. Now, what we're going to do right now is enough of conversation. I'm going to teach you a very important activity right now, and that is all about bringing the sync between the mind and the body. So I'm going to show you one beautiful pattern which we're going to be practicing. And why are we going to be practicing? Why are we going to be writing this? And इससे क्या फायदा होगा? So the biggest benefit which you're going to be deriving when I'm going to show you a particular way of writing a particular style or a pattern or a design on the paper is number one. This is to bring the bridge between the sync between the conscious and your subconscious mind. Conscious mind is you are consciously attaining this program. So that's your conscious mind. Subconscious mind is something which is taking care of your body, like you're right now breathing, your digestive system is working, your blood is flowing. All this is happening on a subconscious level. When you bring this thing together, that's where the magic happens. And how do you bring this thing? There are many ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you things which is working for me and working for my lakhs of students who are practicing this. The conflict between the conscious and the subconscious part of our mind is so frequent that most people do not recognize this. And they don't even consider this because they think it's common. So what are the problems happens when you don't have this sync between the conscious and the subconscious? Number one, low self-esteem. Number two, If your conscious and your subconscious is not in sync, you experience loss of focusing and concentration ability. And the next thing is inconsistency in your energy. Why my energy depletes, why my energy undergoes variations, is not consistent because of the sync between the mind, the conscious and the subconscious mind missing. And this is the biggest of problem. Many people experience irritability, outburst of emotions. You know why? Because the sync is missing. You're operating from the space of impatience. You're not holding up patience with your own self. I'm not talking about patience with us, patience with other people. You're losing patience with your own self. That's why you do things and you give up very fast. You know why? You're not being patient in the process. So can you see that you become impatient? And when you become impatient, you lose faith in the process of life. You stop trusting the process of life. And that's where you disconnect with the universe, and that's why the results does not happen. And this is very important for all of us to develop. Inability to stay calm under pressure and to handle situations. The moment there is a little bit of a pressure and the moment that you are in a space where you are not comfortable, you snap out. It's like you pull yourself out and you think you're doing it right, but you know what? You're basically losing control of the situation. And the moment you feel that, you're out of that. Any of this point, even there is one point which you're able to resonate, I want you to please be present. You need to work on your own self. Because many of us experience this disempowering emotion called as helplessness. You know why helplessness comes in? When you have a victim mindset. What is victim mindset? You feel helpless. It's like Amit telling me, Imran, I want to do exercise, but you know what? What body pain होता है. That's why I'm not able to do it. You know what? I want to be positive, but my boss, my in my competition, my manager, So can you see that आपको लगता है that everybody is working against you? You feel helpless, and this requires our attention. Basically, what we did right now is that we gave names to all the emotions which you're experiencing right now. And how do you figure this out? How do you fix this out is if you can take some time and do exercises to bridge this gap. And it's a very simple thing. And the best thing is you don't need to eat any medicines. You don't need to inject anything. Your brain is the biggest pharmacy. So right now, are you ready to program your brain that on demand, the brain releases chemicals, the brain takes care of your subconsciousness so that it happens naturally, it happens as effortlessly.